me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the Lord the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south. Let me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the Lord the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another fantastic broadcast here at the Woodland Hills High School. A showdown between Woodland Hills and, of course, Plum. It's going to be a fantastic night. I'm Maximilian Giver here alongside with Damon. How you doing tonight, man?
What's good, my man Max? Welcome to be here. Nice to be here. How you doing today? Doing well. How about yourself?
Hey, you know, it's a little bit nippy in here, but it's all good. It's all good. Things are going to heat up here shortly. Of course, we got the action happening right here. I'm just going to look at the roster real fast, see who our starting lineup is. I'm looking at number 3, Will Beckner from Plum. Sean Francie, number 4. Number 10, Owen Proskin. Trying to see the other guy in here. Okay, that is Max Grice. We're going to share your name today. It's going to be Max Grice, number 1 from Plum, and number 5 from Plum, Darian Nelson. Over at Woodland Hills, you have Scoop Smith, number 1, Amir Brown, number 2, Landon Akins, number 24, Lamar Williams, number 3, and Jaden Hill, number 5. It's going to be a great show here. So thank you for joining us here on Roxamore Sports Network. As always, and of course, we got more action coming up this month. Check out that schedule tab, roxamoresports.com. Right now, we were moments away from the tip-off. You're looking at Max Grice and Lamar Williams. Almost evenly matched in height from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say so myself.
Here we go. So right now, a little bit of tension building up here between these two guys. They're playing off kind of cool, though, you know? Acting like they're not faced with each other, but you know they're in the zone. They're ready for each other. Max Grice actually had a fantastic game here last year going against Woodland Hills. They won that game. And if I'm not mistaken, he averaged about 35 points, to my recollection. But he had a great game going against Woodland Hills. Although Woodland Hills this year did beat Plum earlier this season. I believe it was 57-47. But
So
of
two
course,
teams with some familiarity with each other.
Yeah.
So no surprises tonight. I mean, we will be see which team has, adjusted since their previous matchup. So it should be an interesting.
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. It's that familiarity with your enemy, so to speak, that really changes your performance up a little bit. I mean, you might have had a rough game to begin with, but second time around, you know exactly how they pass. You know exactly what their chemistry is. So that can really play well in your advantage, assuming they didn't change anything in their strategy either. So, I mean,
Or maybe they didn't show you their strategy in the first half, in that first matchup, and look to, see what game plan we are looking for tonight by both teams. It should be fun, though. I'm very excited for this one.
absolutely. Right now we have Fox, Chapel, and Armstrong going against each other right now as we speak. Their position in this game will determine the strength going forward from Woodland Hills if they are to win this game against Plum. Plum right now has a good chance of winning this game also. Again, the last game wasn't too far from me. Too far from the tied game, as it was only 47 to 57. If my memory right now is on that number. Let me just take a good look at that last game they played with Woodland Hills. About 45 to 57. It was not too bad, though. I mean, it's doable. I mean, it's not the greatest thing, but it's definitely, it could be worse. I mean, Plum is a good team. So right now, new day, new dawn, as always. Let's see what they got. Max Grice, Lamar Williams. Right now, face to face, ready for the tip-off. 8 minutes to go on the clock here. First quarter. And there we have it. Woodland Hills with the ball. Scoop Smith, Landon Akins for a three-point attempt, and off the rim there. Jaden Hill knocks it over to Amir Brown.
Amazing first two shots by Woodland Hills right there. Couldn't ask for two better open looks to start the game out, unable to knock that down. But right now you're looking at number 4 for your Plum Mustangs. And a nice steal right there from Scoop Smith.
Absolutely good layup. Oh, Lamar Williams with an attempt at a rebound, but it's in the hands of Plum.
And already you see the defensive mindset by Scoop Smith, but unable to haul that one in. And that's Will Beckner wasting no time with the early three-point shot for your Plum Mustangs.
Landon Akins with the first 2 points for Woodland Hills. In with a, if I'm not mistaken, a teardrop. It looked like it hit the back of the board, but I'm going to go say teardrop. Simplicity's sake. Right now you're looking at Landon Akins at the free throw line. First free throw in this game.
A nice ability right there by Landon Akins to hold his body up. And a little bit of hang time right there to be able to draw the contact.
Nicely done. 3 and 3 it is.
Right now you're looking at number 1. That would be Max Grice right there. Loses the ball, possession off of his knee right there, so it will be remaining back to the Wolverines basketball.
Scoop Smith inbound to Amir Brown. Amir Brown on the charge here. Sends it off to Jaden Hill. Back to Amir Brown over to Landon Akins on the slot. And over in the corner, it's Jaden Hill with a three-point attempt in the hands of Plum Gozo.
And right now, a little bit of fast-paced movement by both teams. Really like the early aggressions that we're seeing. And a sloppy pass right there. Little jitters so far by this Plum team, back-to-back turnovers. But honestly, I like what I'm seeing by both teams start out, the pace in which they're playing at. But back in the hands of Wolverines.
Absolutely. Something's working out right now. About a minute and 30 seconds in. But so far, they're keeping it close. Lamar Williams gets it in with a 2-point basket from inside the key.
And right now you're looking at number 4, Sean Franzi, the 5'11" senior guard.
Looking good on the offense. An opening.
And right there, on the last possession by the Wolverines, you see them able to attacked the mismatch down low. And you saw Lamar Williams with the easy finish at the cup. Really impressive possession right there by the Wolverines.
Absolutely. Nicely done. Nicely done. Owen Proskin. Proskin, perhaps. Gets that first one in there. And the second one, let's see what he has. Nice. 2 in. Amir Brown on the charge.
And you see the attention there of Sean Scoot Smith right now, bringing that extra defender, primarily guarding him full court right now, trying to deny the ball, and no access for him to go so far.
Yeah, no, definitely good reading there. And Jaden Hill almost had it in off the mark just by a tad, by a rim rather.
Which, you know, credit their effort right there by Plum, able to get that ball back in their possession. And right now, you're looking at number 10 inbounding Owen Proskin, the 6'4" sophomore forward. In the hands of Sean Franzi, back with the ball, being defended by no other than number 1, Scoop Smith, the talented sophomore. Great look right there, unable to haul that one in. But nice effort right now by the Mustangs, bringing in multiple efforts, but unable to haul that one back in. Wolverines basketball once again.
Troy off to Scoop, back to Troy. He's inside the arc, over to Jaden Hill. Good bounce pass. Amir Brown off to Landon Akins. Bounce pass over to Amir Brown. Amir Brown with the three-point attempt, all air. But if the ball is still in, thanks to Troy, but it goes to Plum right now. It's Plum on the charge.
And good effort right there by the Mustangs, able to get a hand up. Late rotations right there, but the last second attempt, and you saw the effort right there resulting in an air ball. And nice finish right there by number 10 for your Mustangs, Owen Proskin. Really nice start from him so far.
Absolutely. A little bit of a collision there, but they call a foul on the Mustangs. It's gonna no skin off the bones, really, though. 7-5, Mustangs in the lead by 2. You have Woodland Hills with the inbound, namely Amir Brown.
And like we said, these are all 2 teams that face each other right now, so what to be expected? Everybody's just doing the fill-out process right now. But as you see, Lamar Williams again with that size effect. Really impressive right there from Lamar again.
Absolutely. Lamar Williams with the 2-point basket, 7-7 right now. 7 a lucky number. Going in some superstitions and cultures.
Yeah. Depends on who you're talking to.
Here we go. Oh, so close there. So close.
Nice look right there. Able to transition and pull up for the nice mid-range. A little too strong on that one, though.
Absolutely. And now it's Landon Akins passing it over to Amir Brown. Back to Landon Akins inside the key with a 2-point attempt, but it hits the rim. Plum on the charge.
Nice pace right there by Sean Franzi. Got that able rebound, got his haul rebound on the defensive end, and take it coast to coast for the easy finish. Really like the pace right there that you saw by Mr. Franzi. And right now you're seeing your Mustangs in another zone right now. But nonetheless, Landon Akins able to nice finish finger roll right there. Right now it looks like Plum early on having a little problem right now. Max being able to protect the rim. Looks like the Wolverines are continue to attack that right now. It has been a little bit of a problem with them so far.
Absolutely. Nicely done there, though, by Max Strice. He kept the ball in the court and sent it over to Nelson. Nelson got it in the net with the 2-point basket. Beautifully done. It's the kind of offense that would make a coach proud. Right now, Amir Brown, and sends it off to Landon Akins. And back to Amir Brown outside the arc here.
And it looks like the Wolverines are trying to set a play up to get Scoot Smith the basketball, but he is being denied right now by Darian Nelson right now.
Over to Troy Aikens, off to Amir Brown. I mean, not Amir Brown, Scoop Smith. Over to Landon Aikens, Amir Brown, Landon Aikens. Lamar Williams, oh, so close. Here we go, rebound. Okay. 2-point basket, got it in there. Tie game, 11-11. Right now, this is the kind of game I love, man. A close game.
Absolutely.
Keep it this way.
Absolutely. It was great defensive effort right there by the Mustangs. And great shot by number 3, Will Beckner. All splash net right there, baby. Beautiful
Absolutely.
shot on that shot attempt right there.
Do they get their 3 points back? No, they do not. A good attempt there by Scoop Smith for a 3-point attempt from the wing.
And the pace in which these Mustangs are playing right now is beautiful basketball. And nice screen right there to get Max Grice open for the nice, easy elbow mid-range shot. And your Mustangs with the lead right now over your Wolverines. Early.
Absolutely. Max Grice, you're doing my name proud, man. I appreciate you. Beautiful 3-point shot.
From Max to Max.
Right now, things are looking good here for Woodland Hills and Mustangs. We do have an event coming up, so be sure to check us out on Roxamore Sports. Get a good look at this flyer. It's going to be Season 5 of the All-Star Edition for the Rock Comedy Show, featuring a headliner, man, Reginald Bullard, as seen on the hit TV show Martin, also seen on the Bernie Mac Show, also hosted by Izzy For Real, also featuring Lillian and Gino, and co-headliner One Eye. That'll be Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Tickets will sell $30 in advance, $35 at the door at the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh. Again, check it out. Rock Comedy Show, Season 5, All-Star Edition. We'd love to see you there. All right, we're back in action here. Just about 1 minute and 34 seconds to go. First quarter, I mean, usually these quarters go by real fast, man. The first quarter usually goes by fast, but right now it just seems to be trailing on. But it's a close game. Love it. 16-11. Actually was close. And then Plum all of a sudden took a lead here. Big lead. Nicely done. Amir Brown with a 3-point attempt.
Nice response right there by Amir Brown, if I would say myself, Max.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Nice little turnaround midi right there by Darian Nelson, but not enough touch on there. Wolverines basketball.
Landon Aikens from Amir Brown. Landon back to Amir. Amir over to Landon Aikens. Going in for that 2-point attempt, but a little bit too much pressure from the defense. Kind of broke his 2-point attempt there.
And right now you're looking at Max Grice handing it off to number 10. Owen Proskin, unable to finish that one in there right there.
So from Troy over the scoop to Amir Brown. Amir Brown right now trying to get in with the 2-point basket. A little bit of a rush. The defense managed to beat the offense to the paint, but Amir Brown trying to make the most of it, but it did result in a foul. Surprisingly on Plum. A lot of strength there by Amir Brown. It looked like that would have been the other way around, but it's over when Plum.
Impressive right there by Amir Brown. Put his head straight down. Hard finish right there. Got exactly what he wanted. Be able to finish with his strong left hand. Unable to finish the layup, but he is at that free throw line. And a pretty decent free throw shooter for 2.
Absolutely.
And
hey, there you go,
commentator Jenks, sorry, Amir.
Not too bad, a 1-point game. Here we go, Plum on the offense.
And that's not the guy you kind of want to try to play bully ball right there.
No, Lamar
with
Williams.
the 6'8" Lamar Williams right there.
Yeah, great defense by that man. And Troy over to Amir Brown. Amir kind of by himself there inside the paint, but that's it for the first quarter.
Good look right there. Unable to finish that one, but good efforts by both teams so far. Only a 1-point deficit by the Wolverines, but very fast first quarter for a very fast-paced first, game so far. So, like what I've seen so far by both teams.
Absolutely. Got to keep it up this way. Plum is coming back in for vengeance, man. Remember, 45-57 was the last game. Woodland Hills won that game. But right now, it's looking good here. 16-15. Mustangs in the lead by 1. And again, it was last year. Max Grice played here against Woodland Hills and played a fantastic game. That game was all about him pretty much. But nonetheless, it's a new day, new dawn, new year. And so far, so good here. Love what we say in the first quarter. Hopefully, it stays this way all the way through. Because you know me, I don't like commentating on the game. There's a huge gap going on. Unless it's at the very end. But other than that, it's looking good here so far. Great offensive pressure there by Woodland Hills. Defense is looking good by Woodland Hills also, but the defense is also looking good by the Plum Mustangs, as they did manage to break up a lot of two-point baskets. So right now,
as I mentioned earlier, you see the Mustangs back with Scoot Smith being the primary defender right there on Sean Franzi.
Out of back.
And good effort right there by Troy Aikens. Getting an extra possession, swinging the Wolverine ball back in their favor.
Landon Aikens over to Amir Brown. Amir Brown with a three-point attempt, and it's in.
I mean, if you ain't going to put a hand to the face at all in any effort, you see the capability and ability of Amir Brown right there, able to knock down that triple.
Absolutely. Here we go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Max Grice.
Able to shoot right over his defender with that nice 6'4" frame right there. Really impressive right there by Max Grice.
Go, Lamar Williams. Scoot Smith. Good pass over to. All right, let me retract from that. It looked like a good pass over to Amir Brown, but it went right to the bleachers, out of bounds.
And you see the extra effort and attempt that the Mustangs are trying to accomplish right now and putting multiple efforts in Scoot Smith's way. And the result in the turnover right there. But
absolutely.
great defense right there.
A good steal by Scoot Smith. Scoot Smith, 2-point attempt, but fell a little bit short for the mark there. Still goes to the Wolverines.
It looked like he might have thought he was about to get caught, but the elbow right there switched in between hands mid-finish. And not enough air under his legs right there.
Right.
Good steal right there by Sean Franzi.
Oh, no, man. That was looking so good. It was heading off to Mick Murray. He was a little bit ahead of the defense there. Had he got that ball. Yeah, a little bit of a butterfingers, a little bit of it being a little bit too high from the tips. But, man, had he got that ball, that could have been a good play for Plum.
But the Mustangs continuing to try to push that pace and the agenda in this first half. Been real impressive so far.
Oh, good attempt by Amir Brown shooting for 3.
And right now, you're looking at McMurray with the shot. Unable to haul that one in.
Here we go.
Oh, and then you're seeing Lamar Williams with the rebound.
Scoot Smith on the offense. Outside the arc from the wing. Over to Amir Brown.
Little surprise right now where the Wolverines are not trying to attack that size mismatch once again. And as I say that, Lamar gets the shot he wants right there, Max, but not able to finish it right there.
I mean, when you got somebody like Lamar Williams inside the key, he's definitely somebody you want to send it to, but you want to make sure he has no competition around him, that he gets enough time to go for that 2-point basket. But defense was looking great there. They were right where they needed to be. Exactly. Again, we want to bring your attention over to the upcoming event, March 2nd. The Rock Comedy Show presents Season 5, the All-Star Edition, featuring headliner Grubman, and seen on TV, Martin, also seen on the Bernie Mac Show, also featuring co-headliner One Eye, hosted by Izzy For Real, and Lillian and Gino as well. So be sure to head over to RoxamoreSports.com, get a good look at this flyer. It's happening March 2nd, 2024. We'd love to see you there. We are back in action right now. Plum on the offense.
And a little bit of trap defense right there. Able to get a little loose Karen with the basketball right there by Franzi, and the Wolverines pick up on that extra possession, but nevertheless, it still make Mustangs basketball.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Good bounce pass.
And right now, when it looks like you're point forward and Grice is your 6'4" advantage. That's definitely beneficial for that Mustang team right there, but nice finish right there.
Absolutely. Beautiful bomb there by Trey McMurray. Got that right in the basket. That defense didn't look like they were ready for the offense by Plum. It was good formation there. Amir Brown over to Troy Akins, over to Lamar Williams. Short from the mark there, and a foul is called.
And Mustangs trying to do whatever they can to stop the Lamar Williams show early. He has been quite effective so far in the first half. But shout out to Max Grice, able to withstand the notions and pace of the Wolverines. Nice dribble handoff we saw in that last possession. But nice response right there by Lamar Williams to get his team at the free throw line.
Absolutely. Right now, he's going for it and gets it in. There we go. Plum on the offense. 5 minutes.
Wow. And you see a little bit of the skill tree of Scoot Smith able to deflect that pass right there. I mean,
Yeah.
the blazers on that kid is special.
All right, Plum with the inbound. Here we go.
Right now, you're looking at number 10 again, Owen Proskins, trying to back down his defender. A nice help defense right there by Lamar Williams, coming from the weak side. Help his defender out, who was a little undersized right there.
Right. Yeah, the defense wasn't as strong there by Woodland Hills. There was an opening inside the arc for Plum. Not a lot happening right now in terms of defense, but Lamar Williams secures the ball for Woodland Hills, as Woodland Hills is now on the defensive rebound. Amir Brown with a 2-point basket.
And once again, you see Amir Brown wasting no time on the offensive fast break transition, putting his head straight down. And once again, Wolverines with another fast break opportunity.
Jaden Hills with the 2-point basket. Beautifully done. Defense managed to steal the ball and get an and one here.
Absolutely, and can't ask for much prettier basketball from defense leading to a nice fast break offensive attempt. Woodland Hills definitely right now so far playing on both sides of the basketball pretty smoothly.
Absolutely. Oh, so got an and one, but they missed that 3-point basket. Or 3-point west. What am I saying here? Free throw into the basket. Right now you're looking at 23-21. Woodland Hills in the lead. Plum was in the lead for a little bit. Not by much, though. And now it's back to Woodland Hills. So, of course, we want to bring your attention over to another upcoming event. That being a little bit closer than the Rock Comedy Show. And that's going to be February 16th, a night to remember. Hosted by Roxamore Events Ministries. Doors will be opening at 7 p.m. and closing at 12 a.m. It's going to be a romantic night, so bring that special somebody with you. And if you want to go by yourself, it's going to be $60, $120 a couple. And it'll be out at the Trevini Center in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. We'll have live band performance, and a cash ball will be available. And food will be served by Divine Delectables. For tickets, call 412-378-8271. We'll head over to RoxamoreSports.com and get a better look at that flyer, as well as for the Rock Comedy Show, Season 5. Clock is going. No shot clock in high school basketball. it's kind of one of those things I wish they would change up a little bit here in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Add a shot clock, get them a little bit more acclimated for college basketball. But I don't know, man. This is
I guess right now they're going with the notion. I don't think they think nobody is pressing up against them. So Wolverines fan were just wasting as much shot clock right now with the 2-point lead, I guess.
I mean, as a commentator, it doesn't give me much to commentate on, but hey, we'll go with it.
Absolutely.
A lot of great alumni coming out of these schools, though, nonetheless. Shout out to Coach Zitch, as well as over in Plum. Shout out to their coach as well, that being Coach Justin Walther. As well as shout out to another key alumni from Plum. Because when you talk about famous alumni for Plum, there's on one name, and that's Pat McAfee, the all-decade punter for Indianapolis Colts, color commentator for the WWE Monday Night Raw, and host of the Pat McAfee Show on YouTube and ESPN. But his claim to fame was, of course, playing to get soccer against one of our colleagues here on the Roxamore Sports, as well as Woodland Hills, Michael Costa, co-commentator. You can take the man out of the plum, but you can't take the plum out of the man. Back in 2021, he gave $2 million to Plum Athletics. Getting tongue-tied here. But sweet stuff for sports, man. Sweet stuff indeed. 2 minutes to go here.
And definitely interesting strategies we're seeing by both teams right now. I guess both coaches have decided to, run the clock as much as they can.
I mean, right now the score's not at a position you can get comfortable with.
Absolutely.
It's 23-21. Woodland Hills in the lead by 2. But this might come back to haunt you later in the game when things get a little bit tight. If things turn around for Plum. But hey, 1 minute and 20 seconds here.
See the crowd getting and their little 2 cents to the party right now.
As a commentator,
what do you expect, Max? You think they're going to bleed this all the way out into halftime?
I mean, why not? We're already about a minute away, so as a commentator, it doesn't give us much to talk about. What's your favorite color? Let us know in the comments. Nah. Might as well go for the buzzer beater at least. Make us proud, man. Make us proud. All right.
Yeah, so.
We need that shot clock, man. We just need that shot clock. There we go. There we go. We got movement. We got movement. He's alive.
Okay. Or are they tricking us? Or was it all just a trick?
All right.
Okay, back to action.
And Scoop Smith with the ball now. Jaden Hill off to Troy Aikens. Back to Jaden Hill on the wing. Over to Scoop Smith. Oh! Scoop Smith off to Jaden Hill. 8 seconds. Amir Brown. Oh! Buzzer beater. Oh! Man. 1 second. Had he got that in there, man. Had he got that in there. That would have been great. A good attempt there by number 5, Darian Nelson from Plum.
And a bit of momentum that the Mustangs could take within that second half.
Man. Hey, at least it's something. Close game still. 23 Wolverines, 21 Mustangs. Oh, we got thoughts about this game, man. We got thoughts. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after these messages here on the Roxamore Sports Network.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Yo, look at here, Pittsburgh. Want y'all to get ready March 2nd for the Rock Comedy Show, Season 5, the All-Star Edition. It's gonna be all that, hosted by my man Izzy for real. We're gonna have Gino off up in the house, Lillian, and One Eye. It's gonna be at the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh, off up on Hamilton Street. So y'all come hang with us, get your laugh on, and look at here. I think I might bring a whole lot of served sandwiches off up in there with me for everybody. So look at here, doors open up at 6. Showtime gonna be at 7. Alright? Get your tickets. It's gonna be on. Peace.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories.
Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community fundraiser and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mario. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
How you guys doing? Roxamore Sports Live here with your halftime report. Maximilian, keep alongside with my man, Demond. How you doing today, man?
Doing just fine, brother. Just fine.
Man, close game. First quarter, second quarter looking good, but the last 3 minutes of that game, man, Amir Brown held onto that ball. Really stresses the, maybe it was a type of protest, if you will, to add a shot clock finally in high school basketball here in the state of Pennsylvania. But I mean,
It's what they've been asking for.
Maybe it was a good strategy. I'm not too sure. Really, with just a 2-point lead and nothing to get comfortable on, they kind of really put you in a dangerous spot later on in the second half of this game. But overall, I got to say the performance, defense-wise, was looking better for Plum than offense. But for Woodland Hills, the offense was looking better than the defense, I would say. From my observation, what do you think?
Well, you saw both teams being a little equal on both ends of the floor. I mean, I saw the Mustangs, from their perspective, able to deny the ball by any means necessary and get the ball out of the star playmaker, Scoot Smith's hands. And as a result of that, you saw Amir Brown be a little more aggressive. And then you saw Lamar Williams able to be a little more aggressive as well in that first half. But the pace of the Mustangs on their other end of the court, on the opposite end, was able to keep them in the game. Even though, they were a little struggling in that first quarter, but able to get back into it in that late second quarter.
Absolutely, yeah. Again, Max Grice, he's going to be somebody that I'm expecting a lot from going in the second half of the game. Played a great game here last year, but we're also seeing a lot of great action from Darian Nelson. He almost got that buzzer beater in before the first half of this game finished up here. But, I mean, it's just a matter of time before somebody wins in a landslide, just how these games go naturally. It gets kind of a little bit sloppy in the fourth quarter, but, I mean, if they hold tight, if they improve their defense from Woodland Hills, if the offense by Plum improves, I mean, it can definitely be a different game going forward. Because at this point, I think they've read each other's strategies pretty well. Woodland Hills knows exactly what to send this ball off to. Jaden Hill's great with those three-point shots. So is Amir Brown. When they're kept outside of the arc, they go for the long-range artillery. But when they see Lamar Williams inside the paint, it's a given, man. They're going to send it off to him, and he's going to deliver. But Max Grice, I mean, he's another guy who shoots great three-point shots.
The flexibility of Max Grice as well, able to use him in a perimeter and also use his 6'4" stature and kick it down him and give him a couple post looks under the rim as well. So been real impressed with him as well.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to seeing more from Trey McMurray. We did see a missed pass from him, but to no fault of his own, it was a little bit too high and a little bit slippery fingers there. But nonetheless, we did see some great attempts by him as well, some great passes and assists. So again, we're going to be starting off the second half of this game here in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But man, close game so far. A bit of a buzzer bleeder happening in the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. Hey, whatever. There's something new every time we watch this broadcast. All right, anyways, we're going to be taking our seats back at the bleachers. Stay tuned with us in 2 minutes.
My name is Carolyn Brown, and I am owner and operator here at Outer Limits Adventure Park. We specialize in birthday parties, group events, family reunions, field trips. We have laser tag, arcade games, party rooms, inflatables, and we do have a ninja course coming soon. We are the first Black-owned family entertainment center in Pittsburgh. If your child has their birthday party here, we're going to make them feel like they're the only child here in the world. We like to celebrate them. Next to Christmas, celebrating your birthday party is the best thing. So we like the kids here to feel special. Outer Limits Adventure Park is located at 4079 William Penn Highway. We are in the heart of Monroeville, located in the same plaza with Big Lots. You can find us on our website at outerlimitsadventure.com, and we are on multiple social media pages at Outer Limits Adventure Park. So now that you know about Outer Limits Adventure Park, what are you waiting for? We hope to see you soon.
All right, welcome back to Roxamore Sports Live here at the Woodland Hills High School for your second half of this game. What a pleasant sound that was. I don't know what that was. Microphone backfired. Anyways, 8 minutes here on the clock, third quarter. Woodland Hills in the lead by 2. Right now, Amir Brown on the offense. Over to Landon Akins. Landon Akins over to Amir Brown. And over there, Jaden Hill from the wing. Over to Amir Brown. Scoop Smith. Jaden Hill trying to find their way inside the arc, it looks like. But good defense by Plum, keeping the pressure away from a three-point attempt happening here. Over to Lamar Williams. He runs inside the key, tries to get a bank shot, has a chance on a rebound, and he gets it in with a two-point basket. 25-21.
Great active hands right there by Lamar Williams. Understanding exactly what he wanted to get to right there with that finish. A nice shot right there by Max Grice.
What I tell you, man, Max Grice is doing our name proud. There we go, Jaden Hill over to Amir Brown, back to Jaden Hill and Landon Akins over to Amir Brown. Jaden Hill and, oh, come on, man. Almost had it in there. Off the mark just by a tad. Didn't get a chance on a rebound.
And great hands right there. Wolverines able to maintain the possession. That was actually a great pass right there by Jaden Hill, but his co-opponent, parent, unable to finish it right there.
They do have a chance at redemption here. Right now you're looking at Amir Brown with a 2-point basket. They do get the rebound after all.
And right now it has been a Amir Brown show for this Wolverine basketball team. We've seen the Darian Nelson and Scoot Smith, good defense. Well, Max, how impressive it is when your best player could be your best player on the offensive end and defensive end. I mean,
Absolutely.
it definitely takes a lot of pressure off of your team.
Absolutely. Scoot Smith with that 2-point basket. Nicely done inside of their offense. Looking good here by Plum. If they can just make a shot happen right now, you're looking at Max Grice sending it over to Beckner. Lamar Williams over to Scoop Smith.
Nice anticipation right there by Lamar Williams.
Amir Brown running inside the paint and gets it in with a 2-point basket. Woodland Hills now breaking into the 30s. It's 31-24.
Well, if you're the Mustangs right now, it might be a matchup switch-up right now that you might be calling for. If you're Darian Nelson, he has been the primary defender all night on Scoot Smith, but with the great job he has been doing, you might want to look to switch that matchup and
Absolutely.
switch on Amir Brown with the hot shooter he has continued to display all night.
Yeah, no, he's definitely been good with the accuracy today. Accuracy is one of the prime ingredients of winning a game. Right now you're looking at number 10, Owen Proskin from Plum at the free throw line. Missed the first basket, second one. Let's see what he's got cooking up here.
And these are the shots you want to be able to maintain and keep your basketball team alive with.
Out of bounds. Owen Proskin, a man of 6.4. Expecting to see a lot more accuracy from him. Just a little bit rusty there. But expecting him to be another key player here for Plum. Right now you're looking at Landon Akins over to Amir Brown. Jaden Hill over to Scoop Smith. And Jaden Hill inside the paint. Lost the Plum.
Nice pass, but just unable to haul that one in point blank at the basketball. But great finish right there and look by Scoot Smith.
Oh, come on. So close.
Well, it looks like the room is denying both easy attempts.
Oh. A good attempt at a 3-point shot there by Amir Brown.
And they caught it over and back right there on Lamar Williams.
Let's see what we got. Real Beckner inbound.
Right now, you're looking at number 4, Sean Franzi right now.
Oh, defense.
Will Beckner had the open fit lane to the basket, but you see the defensive ability by Lamar Williams to close that gap quickly in a heartbeat right there, Max.
Absolutely. And here we go. Offense looking good here, man, looking good. Oh, a little bit, not enough oomph on that attempt at a 2-point basket. I don't think he was trying to go for a pass there. But he does get the benefit of being at the charity stripe.
I was getting ready to, credit Landon Akins' ability to contest that shot over the 6'4" Max Grice. I mean, the height advantage that you see from Grice right there, able to shoot over his defender. And, of course, led to a foul right there, so he's at the free throw line, of course.
Absolutely. Missed the first one, second one. See what we got here. Oh, man. That hurts to see, man. That hurts to see. Missed both of them. You got a chance at a redemption here.
Absolutely. Right now, you're looking at Amir Brown with the basketball.
Landon Akins. Landon inside the key. Defense ganged up on him there and kept away the pressure.
So, really aggressive approach that the Wolverines have come out with in this third quarter.
Oh, Amir Brown with a three-point shot right from the slot.
Impressive shot right there by Amir Brown. Defender draped all over him, but nevertheless able to haul that one in.
Here we go. Plum looking good here. They can just make something happen. Here we go. There we go.
There you go. Able to stop the bleeding a little bit, because if they would have missed that one, I tell you right now, the Wolverines was wasting no time to push that ball.
Absolutely. Proskin got that two-point basket in there for Plum. Oh, and they lose 2 points.
And like I said, Max, repeated that conversation from earlier. When it might be time to put your best defender, Darian Nelson, on Amir Brown to try to slow him down a little bit.
Absolutely. Right now, it's looking good here. Defense is looking good. That is for Woodland Hills. Long-range artillery by Amir Brown with that three-point attempt. It's Proskin that secures the ball for Plum, though. Oh, no!
Little lack of effort right there. I guess he didn't expect to put that much steam on that one.
No.
Slipped right through his fingers, and that is killer right now.
Man, it hurts to see. It looked like that could have been a good lineup there. Had he got the ball, he could have went for the three-point attempt, or he could have tried to run it inside the key and go for a two-point basket. Defense wasn't looking like it was all there for Woodland Hills. He could have had that opportunity either way. But nonetheless, it's still anybody's game, I can say, for now. As we're here in the third quarter, 27 under 36. It's nothing to get devastated about if you're Plum. But you got to close it up right now. We know a timer bleeder is absolutely a possibility from what we saw in the second quarter, but hopefully that's the end of that. Nonetheless, a great game here by Woodland Hills right now here in the second half. Offense looking like it's really on the money, but the Plum defense, if they could just do a little bit more improvements, get those defensive rebounds, that could be something really magical for Plum. Again, this is a game of vengeance. Plum's trying to get their meat. The kind of meat, that is. Going against Woodland Hills. And Troy Akins right now. Over to Amir Brown, over to Landon Akins. Landon Akins with the three-point attempt. Landon Akins gets it in for 3.
Tough shot right there by Landon Akins.
Here we go. Oh!
And you see the attention the Wolverines are showing Max Grice right now.
Oh, man. Timeout there.
Great effort right there by Wolverines. Able to dive on that loose ball and get a timeout.
Man. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go here. We got the last quarter after this. But right now, got to close up that gap. If you're Plum, you got to close it up now, man. But, of course, you can always get a chance at a miracle going in the last 2 minutes of the game. We've seen crazy things happen, be it high school basketball, college, or the NBA. We've seen it happen before, but why?
Especially when you got the star power. I mean, the talent is not an issue right there by that Mustangs basketball. So a possibility of a comeback is definitely reasonable, and it's not out of reach whatsoever. So still a lot of basketball to be played right now.
Yeah, it's a lot to risk right now if you're Plum. Woodland Hills, they're not exactly in a comfortable spot either right now, so they got to play the cards right. Right now, you're looking at Landon Akins. Here we go. Proskin.
So right now he's doing a little more. He has the mismatch down there, but he's looking to find others right now instead of attacking. And due to that, reason for that might be the Lamar Williams show right there. I mean, his rim protection ability as a shot blocker has been on display all night.
Here we go. Nelson. Oh! Amir Brown, man, he's really using that 6.8 to his advantage right now. But it does result in a foul, so that's going to send Proskin to the charity stripe. Let's see what he's got.
First free throw is up and away.
Oh!
And those are just the shots you gotta, if you want to make the comeback, any chance of the comeback that we, still manageable, but the charity stripe has to be your friend right
Oh,
here.
absolutely. If you can draw the foul and execute those shots accordingly, yeah, that's definitely going to help you out. But right now, both those shots, well, unfortunately for Plum, a miss. Right now, you're looking at Woodland Hills on the offense. Looking good here by Scoop with an, almost added in with a two-point basket. Troy Akins with a rebound, but it's a miss as well. Goes to Plum.
Nice defense right there by Max Grice, able to send away two shots, and then Goods back on the opposite end and knocks a crucial three to cut that down to a 9-point lead for his Mustang basketball team. And just like that, Mustang basketball again, so nice few possessions right there early by the Mustangs.
Right. All right. You can see Plum's motivated now, a 9-point game. And traveling is called, goes to Woodland Hills Wolverines.
And it's right when we was about to give a credit and possibly a momentum swing, the Mustangs give it right back in the hands of the, scorching hot recently Wolverines.
Here we go. Great defense, Proskin. Amir Brown trying to get it in with a 2-point basket, but Proskin knocked it out of bounds. Woodland Hills with the inbound. It's going to be Amir Brown. Scoop Smith inside the key and blocked by Max Grice. Amir Brown with the inbound. Lamar Williams. Amir Brown off to Landon Akins. Off to Troy Akins. Bounce pass over to Lamar Williams, and now back to Landon Akins. A 3-point attempt, but it's a miss. Max Grice gets the ball for Plum.
Definitely. And that's the guy that we thought could help lead a comeback in McMurray, but unable to get that one in for his Mustang basketball team right there.
Man, what a great pass that was by Scoop Smith over to Troy Akins. 10 seconds to go here. Amir Brown challenged by Francie. That's Amir Brown that goes in for a 2-point attempt. Plum for the buzzer beater. All right. Not bad, not bad. Woodland Hills ahead by 9, 39 over 30. Still a chance for this to go either direction with 8 minutes here in the last quarter. But we'll be right back after these messages.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. Yo, look at here, Pittsburgh. Want y'all to get ready March 2nd for the Rock Comedy Show, Season 5, the All-Star Edition. It's going to be all that, hosted by my man Izzy for real. We're going to have Gino off up in the house, Lily Ann, and One Eye. It's going to be at the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh, off up on Hamilton Streets. So y'all come hang with us, get your laugh on, and look ahead. I think I might bring a whole lot of served sandwiches off up in there with me for everybody. So look at here, doors open up at 6. Showtime gonna be at 7. All right? Get your tickets. It's gonna be on. Peace.
All right, and we're back. Here with the fourth quarter. Score still 39-30. Woodland Hills in the lead. Scoop Smith in action right now outside the arc of Plum. Great defense there. Nelson and Grice. And a lot of pressure. But it does result in a foul.
So, crunch time now for both teams. Scoop Smith with the ball in his hands, shooting a free throw.
There we go. Nicely done. Scoop Smith gets his team in the 40s as it's 40-30, a 10-point game.
And not only do you continue to keep the lead right there for your Wolverines, but you keep momentum swinging in your direction with the first free throw attempt in for your Wolverine basketball. Second one also falls through.
All right. It's Roskin over to Beckner. The defense is definitely looking better by Woodland Hills. Definitely looking better here in the second half.
Absolutely. They're picking up on everything right now that the Wolverines are trying to show at them. They look like they're just a little one step ahead of their offensive game plan for their Mustangs.
There we go. Man, those 2 points were short-lived there by Plum. Woodland Hills took back those 2 points with a 2-point basket, 42-32. Back to a 10-point game. And it's Scoop Smith, who on the charge inside the key, gets it in with a 2-point basket. 44-32.
And another steal right there by Scoop Smith.
Man, oh man. This time, Jaden Hill with a 2-point basket.
Exceptional effort right there by Scoop Smith. Able to read the lane on back-to-back possessions. Beautiful basketball right there.
Absolutely. See what we got here from Plum. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Man.
And you're seeing a defensive clinic right now by this Wolverine basketball team. And good finish, strong finish right there. Unable to get that one in, but nice attempt right there by Amir Brown.
Yeah. The foul kind of broke up the stride a little bit, but it does give Woodland Hills the benefit of being at the free throw line. It's going to be Amir Brown for 2. And he gets the first one in. Andre Barlow, that's a gentleman we don't see a lot from. He's in here for Woodland Hills, number 13. Good to see him again. We didn't see a lot of action from him in the earlier in this season, back in January. Amir Brown gets all 2 baskets inside. Here we go. Oh, nicely done. Trey McMurray for 3. Oh, Andre Barlow. Oh, almost, man. Andre Barlow shot it for 3. Off the marker a little bit, hit the back of the rim.
Nice experience right there by Andre Barlow for the Wolverine basketball team.
Jaden Hill with Amir Brown over to Scoop Smith. Scoop, good pass over to Andre Barlow. Andre for three. Man. Nicely done, nicely done.
Ha ha ha. And
Andre Barlow, a sophomore. Pretty good, man. Pretty good way.
yes,
He hasn't been in the court long here, but just a few seconds in, he's delivering.
great experience right there by the young sophomore.
Nicely done, Max Grice with a 2-point basket. Oh, Scoop Smith all air there. It's Plum on the attack.
It looks like they Wolverines might wanted a carry call right there. Didn't get it.
Oh! Will Beckner almost had it in. Almost.
And the pace keep moving no matter the score at all. You see the Wolverines still attacking right now, this Mustang team.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait. And Plum on the attack. Beckner, Grice, 3-point attempt. Oh! No chance at a redemption there.
Tough right there.
Foul goes on the Wolverines number 1, Scoop Smith, his first team second. Timeout, Woodland Hills.
So the foul was called on Woodland Hills. Plum still has a chance here. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Not far, but still something you got to watch out for. If you're Woodland Hills and you're in the lead right now. We do want to bring your attention over to an upcoming event coming in March 2nd, that being Season 5 of the Rock Comedy Show, the All-Star Edition featuring headliner Brumman, also known as Reginald Ballard, as seen on hit TV show Martin, also seen on the Bernie Mac Show. Also a Carol headliner, One Eye, hosted by Izzy For Real, also featuring Lily Ann and Gino. Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. $30 in advance, $35 at the door at the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh. Go to RoxamoreSports.com to get a better look at that flyer that you see right there before you. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. And of course, as it is now, thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Absolutely a pleasure covering these games for you, as well as bringing very much needed recognition to these athletes from Plum and Woodland Hills as they consider various routes in the future, be it college or something else, but scouters all watching. So we want to give as much recognition to these athletes' names as possible.
Certainly. All right. Right now you're looking at number 4 with the basketball, kicking it off to number 3, Will Beckner.
Still doable, man. It's still doable. People call me an optimist. Not that I'm going for anybody's side, but 4 minutes and 4 seconds, 38 on 52. I'm not exactly sure what the coach has in mind, but I'm looking right now after that little break. Maybe they switch something up in the strategy. It's looking a lot more aggressive here by Plum, though, from what I'm seeing. Isn't enough.
Well, that's what we about to see right now. Amir Brown with the ISO play right now, kicking it off to Scoop Smith.
And Scoop over to Amir Brown. Lamar Williams over to Scoop Smith. Over to Troy Akins. Andre Barlow with a 3-point attempt, but it's a miss in the hands of Francie. And Proskin almost had it with the bank shot, but Lamar Williams really put a lot of pressure on Proskin there.
That was a good finish right there. Right there by the Mustangs. Hopefully, I mean, if it's a nail biter, if they want to get this down, these free throws are detrimental to that comeback. So we want to see them knock down at least one of these.
Oh! Get into an 11-point game at least. I can't do math apparently. 13-point game. All right. Let's see what we have. Broskin at the charity stripe. Missed the first one, second one to go here. Nicely done.
All right. Certainly still a chance here.
Scoop Smith in action on the offense. Over to Amir Brown. And over to Landon Akins. And Scoop Smith challenged by McMurray. McMurray is spending a lot of good pressure here on Scoop right now. Landon Akins challenged by Beckner. Beckner's doing pretty good jobs keeping up with Landon. Right now you're looking at Scoop.
Little bit of flashy handles right there by Scoop Smith.
Oh, here we go. Scoop Smith rushing in, got that 2-point basket.
Impressive finish right there by Scoop, able to take his defender fully to the lane. Just a little too much gear on that tractor right there. Took him straight to the hole. Nice finish right there. And are going to the line for the and one opportunity.
All right, Scoop Smith right now at the charity stripe. Here we go. 54 over 39, 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Allen, man. 55 over 39. It's still possible, but
definitely getting
yeah,
slimmer and slimmer as we go down.
Max Grice for the redemption. Or the rebound. I like redemption, but anyway. No, gotta keep it formal. All right. There we go, Max Grice at the charity stripe. Gonna see more action from him later in the season as well as next year, but he doesn't go anywhere. He's a junior. Gets the first basket in. Plum now in the 40s, and he gets all 2 baskets in. 41 under 55. Scoop Smith in action. Here we go. Scoop with a 3-point shot.
Nice shot right there, an answer.
All right. That's it done. Proskin gets in with a 2-point basket.
You're good. Scoop Smith right there.
Troy Akins with a 3-point shot. I don't know, man. Would you say that's a nail in the coffin?
That might have been the nail clincher right there. A lot of exciting basketball, though, by both teams.
Yeah, the game's not over until it's over. Give it your best shot the whole way through. Lamar Williams takes the ball after Max Grice goes for that 2-point attempt. It's now in the hands of Woodland Hills. A foul is called there. A little bit of a physical connection between Scoop and number 33. That being a man that's not on my roster. What is up with this? Oh, number 33 is not on my roster. For those of you that know him, drop his name there in the comments. Number 33 from Plum. Right now, you're looking at Oren Proskin. Owen.
Well, entertaining night, but that might have just been a wrap-up right there. It looks like down the stretch, Mustang just didn't play with enough urgency down the stretch, and the shots that they did able to muster didn't fall for them tonight. And, you know, part of the game, definitely good win by your Wolverine basketball team late down this stretch, though.
All right, here we go.
Right now you're looking at number 10 at the free throw line, Owen Proskin.
Entering for Woodland Hills, number 21,
Anthony Price, an athlete also for the Woodland Hills Junior Varsity. in here for Landon Akins. That's number 24. Apparently I can't read either, man. It's number 21, not 24.
Look like there's a little bit of a discussion right now. All right, Proskin back at the line.
Oh. Man, I can tell, Proskin, a man of good accuracy and man that has good stature. He's well poised, but for some reason tonight's just not his night with these free throws.
Yeah.
Just not his night.
Hasn't been the case for them tonight on that end of the spectrum, but a nice shot right there. Unable to get it in right there by Ziggy Moore.
Ziggy Moore. Nicely done.
And they caught the travel right there on 24. That was Fisher Bradley. We got hit with that travel right there.
Woo-wee. And less than a minute to go here. Anthony Price over to Amir Brown. And Amir Brown over to Anthony Price. Anthony challenged by some defense here from Plum. And 30 seconds, and man, there we go. Okay. Well, we got movement. I was getting flashbacks. Anthony Price gets it in with the two-point basket. Nicely done. Number 33, again, not on the roster. Please, name drop him if you know him. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that's game. Your score right now for Woodland Hills, 63 over 47. That is your final score, 63 over 47. Plum did not get their revenge going against Woodland Hills, but nonetheless, it was a close game. In the first half, looked like it could have been the same situation going into the second half, but that gap happened. As we mentioned earlier, it tends to get a little bit sloppy for one side going into the second half, and usually around the third quarter, we start to see that gap widen. They just could not close that deficit, so that will pit Woodland Hills in fourth place going into the playoffs, but we'll see how they take it from here. Plum, you gave it a great job. Max Christ, you did me proud, man. You did our name proud. Keep it up. But great work there by Plum. Great work by Woodland Hills. Again, shot clock. Hey, it doesn't hurt. We need it, Pennsylvania. Come on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on Roxamore Sports Live. Again, you got to get a look at that schedule tab at roxamoresports.com. See what event is happening, because we got more basketball this month here in February. All right, I'm out of breath, so I'm going to be calling it out right now. All rights are reserved to our CEO and executive producer, Leon Roxamore. Any use of copyright footage must have written consent in order to use it. You can catch us on all platforms, that being YouTube, Facebook, roxamoresports.com, Twitter page, Amazon, Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV. Woo! Demond, great working with you. See you again the next time.
You too, my man. See you next week.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.